Welcome to Comic Station, issue number 52. Our 1 year. It's amazing that we're here. And, of course, we're glad it falls on December 25th, 2013. Christmas here in the United States.
Merry Christmas!
Hence the really dorky and stupid hat I'm wearing, and everyone else just looks good. So.
Oh, we have Avengers, Rogue Planet #1. For this, they hint a little bit at maybe changing out some of the Avengers. They also, a rogue planet, if you don't know, is a planet that has lost its course and is moving freely. In this case, it has a direct path as if it was shot at Earth.
It has a straight trajectory. So.
Yes, so there is some skepticism as if somebody might have shot at the Earth, but nothing yet, we don't know. Does follow Iron Man, so if you're an Iron Man fan, this does follow Iron Man quite a bit. An Iron Man from the future comes back to help Iron Man. I like the art in this. The cover of this is actually really quite nice. I was just looking at it, and I'm very fond of it.
Yeah, I like that. Honestly, when I read it, I was kind of mediocre on it until the end when it set up a really nice mystery and some last words to present-day Iron Man really made me go, what is it that happened? And so I'm looking forward to it.
I'm not giving away the ending.
No, not at all.
You have to read it.
No spoilers, but it didn't grab me until those last 2 pages, but the last 2 pages really grabbed me. For everyone that's been watching, if you've been keeping up with Comic Station since the beginning, you know I'm a big Wolverine fan. So when they announced and they put out Origin #2 from Marvel Comics, this is picking up from Wolverine's original 2001, first came out in November 2001. Origin set about setting down one of the most beloved and mysterious characters, and they actually put down his history, his origins. A little bit controversial because part of the reason you love Wolverine is not knowing where he's from. And this one, where that one left off, this one picks right up. He has amnesia, but the origins established that his amnesia is set up because of mental blocks. It's his mental healing. Heals himself. However, this one picks up where everything's already happened. He's out in the woods. He is essentially part of the pack, and that's really interesting. It was really cool. The artwork was really well done.
The cover is really nice.
Oh, this cover is amazing. Adam Kubert is the brother. Yeah, Adam Kubert is the brother of the original artist, and the cover that everyone's speaking about is really cool. This is a double-sided, so you get the hands, the title, and the hands and the blades are separate from the back with the wolves, and that just creates a really, really beautiful third layer to it. But the story is kind of told in thought bubble, which didn't really grab me. Everything is from the head of Logan, and it kind of didn't grab me until about a third way through the comic, and then it became natural. Overall, I really enjoyed it, but I'm a big Wolverine fan, so people that are not a Wolverine fan may find it a little hard to jump into, and highly recommending reading Origin before you read this one.
I don't know anybody who hates Wolverine, but moving on. I have the Saviors from Image Comic, and this I found to be a very, very comfortable read. It was a super quick read. It's all done in black and white. The art style is very, very simple, but it moves very quickly. Kept me interested through it. I think because it was very simple, it didn't set up too much pretense. Our main character is just kind of hanging out, working at a gas station, smoking weed, talking to a lizard.
As you do.
As you do. And then some questionable creatures show up and some things start to go wacky. So it's certainly not a new storyline, but nonetheless, I still really enjoyed reading this and found that if, I sat down with this in a trade, I would sit probably and read through the whole thing nice and quickly. Very simple. You don't have to put too much emotional or intellectual investment into it, but it's enjoyable nonetheless.
Yeah, I thought it was really well done. The artwork, like you said, is black and white. Really fitting. Nothing spectacular. Comfortable read. my opinion, was a little... I'd agree with the trade. I'd probably find maybe when you read it in a trade edition, it might be able to stand out from the genre, from the pack a little bit more. As it stood, this first issue, really well done, but kind of within the genre. So I'm interested to see how they're going to break themselves away from the pack, so to speak. The last new comic that we're going to go over today is Doctor Who Special 2013 from IDW. And it's not a unknown thing that I like Doctor Who, but this was really well done. Overall premise is Doctor Who gets sucked into our world, the real world, or in his opinion, not the real world. And it's just full of fan service. He meets a young fan. He ends up going to a Doctor Who convention. He finds out what people think of Doctor Who here, what it means to them. I also thought there was a nice undertone as far as this 13-year-old girl. It was cool when they were younger, and now that they're older, the girl, being a girl, is being pressured by society to drop the boy things and go more girly or like certain things, and she doesn't want to. She wants to like what she wants. So I do like that has a nice undertone, and just be yourself, enjoy what you like, and you can be a fan of whatever you want to be. There is a little subplot with that, is some bullying, so the resolution of that may or may not appeal to some people, but I think it was good. He set her up, not helping her directly, but setting her up with the skills to deal with it.
Teach man a fish.
Yep. And I really want this to be an episode, but of course, we're going to get the new Doctor when this airs. So, unfortunately. But, as always, I really do enjoy these comics, so they're really a nice source of additional material. And if you like Matt Smith as the Doctor, if he is your Doctor, here is more of it. And they really get his mannerisms down, his way of speaking. Of course, they can't get his physical mannerisms, but it really feels like him. And for today, we have, in honor of Hobbit Decimation of Smog, we have Gandalf. And what do you say? This is the Hobbit edition of him?
Yes, he is Hobbit size.
It's a bust, so he's about Hobbit size.
Yeah, I thought he was a little stout, but it turns out it's just half of him.
Yeah, really heavy, really hefty. So,
indeed. Yeah.
Very solid.
Mm-hmm.
Really well done.
Workout on with him.
Yeah.
They have.
Might not once. Probably expensive.
Yeah, a little bit. It's.
Dig it.
Yeah, it's reasonable priced. Of course, The Hobbit, Unexpected Journey, limited numbers, Gandalf the Grey. It's really well done, and the staff itself has nice details. Everything has some nice details on it. The face is really well done, so you couldn't ask for more from a bust of literature's probably most, at this point, most well-known wizard. So, really, really nice, well done.
Popular wizard.
Yep. And amazing as it seems, we actually got some reviews done.
This week, Lido reviews Dark Horse Presents number 31. Dark Horse Presents number 31 is ultimately a mixed bag. There are enough enjoyable and well-done stories here to justify a purchase, and a lot of problems I have with the individual chapters will most likely go away by next issue. The sense of that connectivity is actually reasserted, but as a standalone comic, it can leave you feeling a little hungry for more and somewhat incomplete.
Lido reviews Star Wars, the Darth Vader, and the City of Shadows, number 1. He says, and to quote, "I recommend Star Wars, Darth Vader, and the Cry of the Shadows, number 1, much in the same way that I recommend eating a handful of almonds to tide you over until you can eat a real meal." I don't think he likes it. I don't think he likes it.
Thank you for watching Comic Station issue number 52. Hope you enjoyed the reviews, even though it did seem that Lido maybe was a little hungry when we wrote over. So, but thank you very much. Again, thank you so much for 52 issues of Comic Station. And we will be having a New Year's edition coming out with some new things to announce and more to come. And stay tuned. And we have some big things planned for 2014. Thank you so much for joining us. enjoy your families. I hope you're watching this, but I hope you enjoyed your holidays as well. So thank you, and we will see you next week.
Happy holidays.
Happy
holidays.
holidays.